Look at his eyes. His eyes are so big.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
All right, we are ready to talk about day number 26. We are wearing the same thing that we did in day 25 because this is retro and we are catching up with the days that we spent back east. Yes. Our day started in North Carolina at the Omni Hotel in Charlotte. And awesome hotel, really loved it here. And in the morning we got to explore the city because we were going to the Spectrum Center, which is where the Charlotte Hornets play. And Jared is all into the NBA stadium, so we got to check out another NBA stadium. It was closed while we were there. Across the street was a big bus depot, which was super unique and super interesting. I mean, I'm sure we have them where we live, but I don't know where they are because we don't ride the buses very much. But anyway, so in Charlotte, we're wandering around. We had gone to that Insomnia cookies. Insomnia, is that what it is? Insomnia cookies that night in a downpour, but it was beautiful in the morning, blue skies. And so we were going to explore that little shopping center with the restaurants, and they've got little stores and all of that. So that was super fun. And then we headed out of Charlotte and we're headed to West Virginia. And driving through North Carolina, West Virginia, and we will get into Virginia, I thought was a gorgeous, beautiful drive. So we're driving through the mountains and we get into Princeton, West Virginia. They have an abandoned amusement park that we did not go to, but we thought about it. And we just went to a regular park with the kids and they played on the playground while I recorded a Medicare video. Really weren't there for very long. So again, we don't have a full West Virginia experience because then we moved on to Virginia and we drove through this massive tunnel on the way, which kids love tunnels. And this was one where if they try to hold their breath all the way through the tunnel, it's not happening. They would die.
They would have passed out.
But they did not die, and they continued breathing all the way through the end of the tunnel. When you pop out, Virginia, the drive again was great, and we end up in Roanoke. So where we're staying in Roanoke is the Liberty Trust. It's a former bank that they have converted into a hotel. And this was a super unique room. You do a good job of describing the rooms.
I don't know that I do, but I'll try. First of all, the elevators were teeny, right? Remember that? And then you walk in and it seems like there was only like 2 rooms on the floor, or 2 or 3 rooms.
There's a few, yeah.
There wasn't many. It wasn't like this big, expansive thing. So then once you get into the room, usually your standard hotel room, you walk in.
Bathroom.
There's a bathroom to your right or to your left. You walk forward, there's 2 beds, right? That's your... This one, you walk in and you're looking at the window and there's almost this half wall. And then you walk forward and now the beds are on the other side of the half wall facing out towards the windows. It's
and
very
TV
unique.
in the middle.
And then the TV in the middle of that. And then the bathroom was kind of on the far left around the corner. Anyway, different. So it was clearly not originally made to be a hotel, just based on that.
Yeah.
But it was cool how they converted it.
Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was well designed and it was a cute room for sure.
Yeah.
And the bathroom was nice. In terms of like glass showers and very pretty and windows out over the city. Just make sure you close the windows while you're taking a shower. Unless you're into that kind of thing.
Unless.
This is a family-friendly program though. So we stay at this hotel and then we go and explore Roanoke, Virginia. And we find this vertical arcade, like this stair arcade with an aquarium at the bottom. So you walk into this building and they've got an aquarium with some fish. They've got a store with a bunch of gummy everything.
Gummy everything.
Think of gummy bears and gummy worms, but then it's gummy everything you can imagine.
Gummy bologna and gummy, like the massive gummy.
It's like huge gummy
There
rabbits
some gross
and huge
looking
gummy
things.
bears that are massive.
And of course our kids were like, I want to get that. And we said no.
Because we are good parents.
They're little gummy bears, that's one thing, but they were like
Full
gummy
size
pizzas.
Yeah, real size bears with gummies. So we didn't really do the vertical arcade, but we did go to the top of this building, and on the roof is where I recorded my Medicare video, and you have this really nice look over Roanoke. And then we come down and they had like a farmer's market or like a market street that was through there that you could go through and buy stuff. And then there's a shop that is soda, and we are the soda family. So of course we had to get a picture of that. And then we wanted to try some Mexican food, and we went into this Mexican restaurant. I enjoy spicy food. I like spicy food. And so they had this option for this spicy burrito. So of course I ordered that because that's what I get in a lot of places. This was the most spicy thing I have ever eaten in my life, to the point where I was so uncomfortable. You couldn't have this red sauce. Any like drop of this red sauce on anything I ate caused me to want to cry. Like I am in tears.
You looked like you were in pain as
it
you were
was
eating.
So hot. And they warn you. I mean, they have warning signs saying this is spicy, but I'm like, I can deal with this. I could not deal with it. I ate as much as I could of whatever had not been
Touched by the
doused
sauce.
by the sauce, but that was impressive. So for those who like spicy food that is uncomfortably spicy and is going to burn your face, the restaurant is called Alejandro's Mexican Grill. Very spicy. So then we headed back to our hotel, got all cozy in our rooms, and we finished the 5th Harry Potter movie while we watched it there. And then we are off to bed to get ready for the next day where we will be heading to Washington, D.C.
Yep.
Experience that.